Hello, can I speak to whoever is responsible for your marketing, please?
There are an estimated $1 billion a year bombarding Britain.
Do you want to go through the space with me?
Businesses like this, as well as households, are the target for cold calls. Here, often 30 a day.
Lots of unwanted sales calls, PPI calls as well. We get text messages, all sorts.
The Information Commissioner's Office received nearly 150,000 cold call complaints. It has the power to fine companies up to £500,000, but only if it can prove calls or messages cause substantial damage or substantial distress. So far, only 10 companies have been fined. From April, the substantial damage or distress requirement will be removed, making enforcement easier.
Now, here's a spam text I've got, which could lead to a cold call.
Yes. This expert was inside the call centre industry for 15 years, and he says today's new plan won't work.
New technologies that are used by the call centres mean that they can hide their identity or even send a caller ID with their call that isn't their real number.
Industry insiders say around 50% of the calls are untraceable from outside Britain, and economics too could undermine the government's plans.
Well, let's consider a PPI call. If that's made using a robocaller, that's to say a recorded message call, that will only cost a fraction of a penny to the call centre.
For many of us, nuisance phone calls are an irritating and annoying interruption to our daily lives.
Advice aplenty, but still outweighed by the unwanted calls. I'm here to meet the spokesman for the call centre industry.
Why is it that your industry has not even got an agreed definition of what is a nuisance call?
I agree with you absolutely that that definition is loose, but it's quite difficult to make a firm definition because of the various pieces of research that have been done by both the regulators and industry.
That research shows 85% of us regularly hear from the cold callers, and all advances in telephone technology seem to be on their side. Chris Choi, ITV News.